Thanks for purchasing TradeView's Breakout indicator. This video will show you how you can use the indicator to build a simple working breakout model. First, you'll need a couple of things. A live IC Markets account with a minimum of $200, and you'll also need access to EA Lab, our proprietary EA building tool. Click on the link here to open an IC Markets account and deposit a minimum of $200. Or if you're already an IC Markets client, simply log into your client area. Once you are logged in, you can request EA Lab. You must have a minimum of $200 in your account to be able to see the option. If you trade the required amount per month, EA Lab is free, or if not, it's only $69.90 per month. Complete the process here and you will be able to access EA Lab in your TradeView client area. Now that you have EA Lab, you can start building an automated model with the TradeView Breakout indicator. First, let's take a look at how the indicator works. If we put it on the chart, we can see that it draws a box around the close of a bar that breaks through the indicator level. These levels are created by looking at the highest high and lowest low of a number of bars, and if the difference between them is less than a selected number of ATR, the levels are drawn and a breakout can occur. You will see here in the input parameters that you can adjust the look back period, which is the amount of bars in the highest high and lowest low calculations, the ATR factor, which is the maximum number of ATR between the high and the low, and the ATR period. Now, let's build a simple model in EA Lab that buys when a bar breaks the upper level and sells when a bar breaks the lower level. In EA Lab, we start by adding our custom indicator and telling it the input parameters we are going to use. We will choose 20 for the look back, 3 for the ATR multiplier, and 100 for the ATR period. Next, we will tell the system that the indicator has identified a breakout by saying that it produces a signal or a value greater than 0. Once we get the indicator signal, we buy. So we go to the entry menu and drag a buy block onto the workspace. We will use variables for take profits and stop losses so that we can test different values to see what works best. We can create a variable here in the variables tab and name it as we choose. I will make the default stop loss 35 and the default take profit 90, and I will also make the variables external, which means we can edit them later in the MT4 tester. When building models, we want to first see if it's possible that the model can make money, so we keep it simple. We can add other elements like trailing stops or money management later. Now that we've built the long side, we'll duplicate this part and build the short side. This EA is now ready to download and test. If we click first on Expert Properties, you will see those variables for take profit and stop loss that we created. You can change these and test the results yourself. We will run a test on the $yen to first make sure that it's placing the trades correctly. Once we know this, we can run it through more quickly or with the visual mode unselected. Now that you have built yourself an automated model, it's your turn to test on different products and timeframes and see where it works best. This is a working, tradable model with positive expectancy. At this stage, you can choose to trade it on a demo account at first or develop it further. If you would like us to assist you to develop it further, please contact us. Until then, all the best with your trading.